Got a little bit cut. These bigger trees that I drop, I'm gonna cut up the firewood. So you can see it's probably gonna go at least the width of it. I think this will work out pretty good. Because it gets pretty thick in here, you know, before it gets to the property boundary. So if somebody's over there hunting, hopefully they won't be able to see off in here. At least they'll have to be looking real hard. So the property boundary's over there, probably about 60 yards. But you can see it's kind of thick in here. And so I'm going to start the food plot right in here. I'm going to back out a little bit. Right here I got these trees where it starts to open up. So I'm going to go in there a little bit. I think I probably need to take out that little tree right there. It looks like a little beech tree there, I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. Could be wrong. And then probably not going to go into the woods too far over here. And then I'm gonna cut some more in here, open it up, so it'll be a little food plot in here. Now I'm probably going to take out some of these little trees over here, let in the sunshine, because when them leaves get on there, it's going to be, it'll really block out the sun. I mean, right now it's open because there's no leaves on there, but that thing's going to be putting off leaves and branches and limbs, and it's just going to cover it up. And so I need the sun to get in here. So I'll probably have to cut a few of those in there, let the sun in. But I'm thinking it's going to be probably 30 to 40 yards wide in here. And then I don't know exactly how long it's going to be. So I'm probably where it starts down there, where I'm going to start, probably about 70 yards right here. 60 yards maybe, 60, 70 yards. So I was trying to get it about 80 yards long. I'd say somewhere in here. That's probably about 70. I'd say that's a good 70 yards down there. I'd want to measure it though, but yeah, I still need to clear out some in here, get some of this knocked out, a little bit over here on the edge, and I think I want to kind of open it up in here just a little bit, almost like a teardrop shape. And then what I was talking about, get a stand up in here somewhere, create some shooting lanes you can see off in here good. And also where you can see down in this bedding area that I'm making, goes way over there and comes all the way over here. And also the bedding area I'm creating over here. All right. I don't know how much it's going to improve it, but it's going to improve it some, that's for sure. It has to. There's no way it can't. And especially when I get that other food plot planted way over there on top of the ridge, over there. And I got some more to work with way on over there, probably about, I don't know, 300 yards over there. There's a lot of good potential here anyway. All right, back out here working on the food plot and clearing the land. I noticed some of the hinge cuts that I did starting to bloom out. See right here, this is a black cherry. It's one that I hinge cut. And look at the green coming on there. That's what I want to see. It's all coming out. Now, how long it'll live like that, I have no idea, but that looks good. And I walked out in here some and noticed some of the ones that I hinge cut are starting to bud out. The plan was to, as I said previously, to burn this in here, get the leaf litter gone, and hopefully generate some greenery to come up. Either it's been way too windy and too dry and you just can't burn anything. As a matter of fact, been some burn bans around in some of the counties. But now it's raining. So I got to find a day here pretty soon, hopefully, to get this leaf litter burned out. I'll go up here where I've been working on the clearing out this food plot. You see here I got a bunch of stuff down and been cutting up firewood. But you can see it's really opened up now. All down through there. So I'm gonna get all those stumps out of the way. It's gonna come all the way back into here. So this tree right here, it'll be about the edge of it, that one right there too. And it'll come up in here a little bit. That's a dead tree right there. And then I'm gonna start the food plot right back up in here, those two little trees. And it's gonna come right through here, go all the way down. I gotta get all that stuff kind of moved out of the way and get that firewood up all the way back through there. So I think it'll make a pretty good plot up here on this ridge. So that's where we're at. Pretty pleased with it so far. Time will tell. I know it'll definitely improve the wildlife habitat around here. It has to. There's no way it can't. All right, so there we go. Hoping next year I can expand it out a little bit more. Right in through here, a little bit over in here. This could be a really nice, good plot. It's going to take some time to get established. Probably need to put some lime on this dirt too. That's where I did all that hinge cutting. Starting way over there, all the way over here, through here, and it's pretty thick in there. And I did some hinge cutting over here too, starting from about right in there. I didn't do as much over there, but a little bit. So it's kind of thick in there too.